Hello, I'm Lady Juniper, and today I will be showcasing what Cyno looks like on the average Genshin player's account. Unlike a lot of Genshin YouTubers, I have not been playing Genshin for 2 years. I've been playing Genshin for 5 months now, which means I do not have a bajillion leveled up artifacts. I barely have a full page of level up artifacts. Um, I do not have top tier items to equip on him. I have the set he has, and it's much copium. Um, so this is what Zyno could look like in your team, unless you do have the top tier artifacts. Now, my Cyno is a bit wonky in that he has a 93% crit rate and 131 crit damage, but today I will be testing him on the free-to-play weapon, which is the same level as my Staff of the Scarlet Sands. Um, I've got it up to level 80 for this. And just to show off the artifacts I have on him, they haven't changed, so they all have crit damage, I think, besides the goblet here, which is terrible stats. But I did pull this out yesterday, but that means I need to find a new circlet. Well, I need a new circlet anyway. I need a crit damage circlet because he's got too much crit rate. He doesn't need this 31%. He's got his weapon. So without his signature weapon, we are instead got a nice healthy 50% crit rate, and it does bonuses on attack and stuff. But it will give him better elemental mastery. Look at him, looking cool with his weapon. We are going to feature him with his best team. I've been playing him with a Hyper Bloom team, just because I enjoy it. My Xiao, like Xiao has, and I'll show you quick, a recharge rate of 122%, which isn't huge, but if he gets to use his full burst, he can pretty much power charge himself. So people will say he needs a battery. He doesn't. He doesn't need a battery. Actually, I'll go demonstrate this right now, right here, right now, by let's go over here. Let's do some commissions to demonstrate why he doesn't need a battery at 120% recharge rate. I've got my ult up, and this will be another way to demonstrate what he's also really good at, because people compare him to Raiden and mostly Raiden, the Shogun, which I don't think is fair. You shouldn't really compare him to an Archon because no character is going to be as good as an Archon. It's just not true. So what Cyno is good against is enemies like this one. Usually you have to get behind the enemy because look, you can't get past the shield. But if I was to, let's put down that, pop his ult, bosh, and now you see the shield's not a problem anymore because because his E decimates it. Now this is something I haven't really seen people bring up very much. The fact that oh, this isn't a very good test because I didn't have enough creatures to kill. That's okay. People don't bring up the things that Cyno is good at compared to the Shogun. Now, I don't have Raiden to demonstrate this, but I do have Kuching, and I know Kuching also has this problem where, unlike Shogun, she has her jump where she can get behind the enemy, but you still have to hold that down, and you still have to aim it, and you still have to get behind the enemy. And then you still have the problem of maneuvering yourself into a position where you can hit the enemy because they charge. Where Cyno, in his ult form, he doesn't care because his skill goes straight through the enemy's shields. So are they hilly kills, hilly hills? I can't remember what they're called. But the enemies of the shields, he hits through, which I don't know. I don't know if that's a big win in people's eyes. I don't think they're massively annoying. Um, I'll go do this commission, get recharged, and then I will demonstrate that he can battery himself. Maybe I'll go find an enemy that won't die in like 5 seconds. But like that's not what people bring up when they think of Cyno. They talk about what things he's good at in comparison to other company characters. They're just like, oh, this character already does this. Why would you use um Cyno if you've already got a good chick? And it's because Cyno is better against certain enemies than Kuching is. And Kuching is good, don't get me wrong. She does like look at that. I've only used his ult like he's skill like 3 times and he's already recharged. So we go like this and bosh, bam. Oh, that didn't hit. Look how much damage he does. And look, I haven't used his entire skill, but as you can see, it's almost recharged. So if there had been enough enemies here for the last his entire burst, um, he would be fully recharged, which is to say he doesn't actually need. If you have 120% recharge on him, he doesn't need Fischl. He doesn't need Beidou. He doesn't need another electric charge. You can run him in a hyper bloom team, and as long as you use his entire burst, you're fine, really. But these are world scrubs, and they're not really a really great test for us, I know. So we'll go fight the crystal flower. Maybe that will demonstrate a bit better for you what an average Cyno looks like. What will Cyno look like on your team? This is an accurate representation of what you could have. This is with a full Buffy team. I'm not doing a comparison. So there we go. There's his ult, and oh, if you want to know like max damage and stuff, go watch someone who does that. Don't watch me. He's actually doing like I never defeat this in a single rotation, like ever. But look at that. He's burst. It's almost up again. I've almost killed the Regislime. Regis fine. And one more hit. Oh, he's almost recharged. But like that was all him. This was all him. He has recharged himself. I do need these. I was thinking of getting Kaya to level 90. I think that's good. Is that okay? No, look at these. Look at these numbers. Maybe if it all went into crit rate. um, maybe there's a better comparison. We could go defeat. Let's go defeat this guy. He's a bit harder than a flower. I haven't actually fought him in ages because I haven't needed his boss material. Um, but I could always get Xiao up to level 80. He's been sitting at level 70 in ages. I haven't used Xiao in a very long time. Um, he just falls off cliffs. I use him in the abyss. I didn't show you my other teams. I don't think it really matters. I mean, I can show you what everyone else has. So, Traveller, she's got Noblesse, and Deepwood. She does He does alright. He needs better crit ratio, really. He can hit really good. I haven't finished building Xiao. As you can see on the artifacts, I did get yesterday. Where is it? I want to show this off because it was really good. Really good. I got this piece. If I get a crit rate on this, I don't have enough pieces to get up to get a crit rate on it. But if I get a crit rate of that, that's got perfect stats, right? That's good for like an Ayata. So let's just do a quick demonstrate on these guys of what his shieldy capability is. Because like, and he's already dead. I usually struggle so much with Fatui, and I don't have this problem. I have a moderately well statted Cyno. Oh, well, yeah. If you just want to play Cyno in the overworld, he will not be an issue for you. Yeah, even with a terrible build, Xiao, he just bombs, doesn't he? So, oh, I found a chest. I've clearly never defeated these for two before. Nice. Um, come back and do this, Juniper. I've been really good at collecting those because I've been having visual on me. I don't usually go for the effort of changing characters because, who can be bothered to do that? Do not drown. Please, please, don't drown. Yes. Now, a professional YouTuber would edit this all out and you would be with the rock lizard. But I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm here to talk at you and demonstrate how good Cyno is. And this isn't even on his signature weapon. So this is on the free-to-play weapon that anybody can have. So I don't have. Oh, his ult's up. So we go, bam. See, like I don't have visual, and it's like up all the time. Let's see if we can spot those big numbers. So that's 9,000. I think there's a 14,000 in there. Oof. Wah. Oh, I didn't get all the way up that time. I don't know why. But this means I can do a rotation. If I don't have Traveller back up. But there we go, got Traveller up. Got everyone else back up. And now Cyno's back up. And I didn't need Fischl. So if you want to play him on a non-Electro support team, like I know people like to do the big round, but I don't know how people like to play it. This is how I play it. Oh, I didn't notice he'd run out there. But now I get to do a full rotation again, get everyone's skills back up. And by the time everyone's... Actually, this is what a not optimized team looks like. You don't see these on YouTube. They all have the perfect gear. Well, here's me with the not perfect... Oh, I'm out of food. And this is what it looks like when you don't have a shield. It's okay. My casual can tank like a beast. He's doing great damage though. Yeah. All right. The drop's over here. Ha 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 ha. Anything good? Oh. Oh. I am having all the luck today, it seems. That's really nice. The crit rate could be a bit better, but that's a nice piece. But yeah, like it's not bad damage, is it? It's not bad damage. I guess our last test is Spiral Abyss to demonstrate what you fair viewers could do on your Cyno were he statted as mediocrely as mine. I'm so bad at Spiral Abyss, I haven't even completed floor 7s and floor 8s. I have done floor 9. I don't know which side is best on, to be honest. We'll try the first half. We'll try first half. I am going to pair him with Fischl. So this is a demonstration on why Fischl and Cyno is good. For the second half, oh, they have Electro, which means I want Pyro, but I don't have a great Pyro unit. I have Diluc. Let's give them him. No, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. This might work actually with Benny. Bennett. Now you're probably wondering why I didn't use Spinny Top Bear Girl. That's because Bennett and Xiao actually have statted items, where she is still on level 0 artifacts. So let's see how well this goes. You can see how terrible my team comps are. I don't usually bother popping his ult for these squiggly things, just to ensure it's like back up again for when the big birds come out. I wouldn't say Casual is a must on the Sonic team. Like I use Casual probably way too much. Because I like him. You should always play characters you enjoy. You shouldn't play them because of the meta. How do you do these chambers if you don't have him though? That's what I want to know. How do you do them? Because like you have to chase these things all around the floor. Oh god, more of them. More of them. See, even this is why you should put talent points into his attack, because he does really good crit rate and real good crit damage. So why why wouldn't you make your standard attack good against slimes? They're an enemy you have to deal with constantly. Was that good? I killed them all, so it must have been good. We did bad, guys. Real bad. But here we are. Here we are. In chamber 2. We managed to survive chamber 1. Which I might cut out of this video because it was a really, really sad display. I'm sorry. I did that in the wrong order. It's okay. And then we bond. I think the idea. No, I don't have a shield, so I have to actually, dodge these guys. Oh, but look how much damage he does! And look, like I said, well, this is official actually. It's not a. Oh dear. This is why you equip the shield and healing in Spiral Abyss. If you didn't know, this is why you do it. Here's like 23 health left. Oh, cool. I did it. I did it, guys. Amazing. So here we are in floor 3. I think we're going to have to heal because Cyno has no health left. We managed to survive. Okay, this is the Fatu floor. I don't actually usually use. Oh dear. Let's try that again. This is why you should have a healer on your team, guys. We need to kill this guy first. Do. Oh, come on, come down, down, down. Casual, you're gonna have to tank, my boy. You're gonna have to tank. Oh dear. Come on. Oh no. Oh no, Casual, no! This is not what I wanted to do. This is probably the end, guys. Oh, I got him down. No! There's too many enemies and I don't have Casual. Let's try again. Let's try again. It's not a very great showcase. I know that. I'm just gonna have to hope he can do it. No, no, come on. Come on, kill some of them. Come on. Oh, he's doing it, guys. This is the comeback story we wanted. Yes. Yes. Come on. He is dead, but we have a chance of actually winning this. Thank you, Cyno. Oh, no. I hate these ones. They're so awkward. Like, why can't I just, like, knock him back? Hey, knock him off the Spiral Abyss. Is that a thing we can do? Come on. Yes! Okay. Okay. So yeah, as you could see there, Shano does pretty well for himself. Like, even if he is not built the greatest, he does. He has the potential to do a lot of damage, especially if you have, like me, um, okay artifacts. Like, these aren't great, but they are okay. You have a free-to-play weapon in the Missive Wind Spear. Um, there are lots of heroes that go well with him. Is he better than King and Raiden? Well, he's definitely not good at better than Raiden. No one's going to be better than Raiden. I'm going to say it very clearly now. No Electro unit, besides maybe a Fatui unit, is going to be better than Raiden. None of them, because she's the Archon of Electro. And so it would be ridiculous if they made a character better than her because she is meant to be the pinnacle of bestness. The only people that should be able to compare are the Fatui, who have been artificially creating themselves to be on like a godlike tier of the Archons. So don't just like if you have Raiden, play with Raiden. Don't buy Cyno if you care that much. But Cyno's a lot of fun to play. You don't need to get his constellations. If you do care, you're meant to get them to C2, unless you're going to go all the way down to C6, because these are like more nice to have, but not necessary. C2 is just really good, but again, it's not necessary. None of these are necessary for him to be great. He will be better, but C0 Cyno is great. If you have an Electro Goblet, he'll be just as good as a C2 Cyno. Yeah. Obviously, a C2 Cyno with an Electro Goblet would be better, but let's be realistic here. I didn't show up a talents. I have been leveling up his normal attack. I should do his burst first, in case I run out. So this wasn't even a talent 6. Oh, I need to farm more of these. Ah, I can do that then. But yeah, I like Cyno. I think the main problem with Cyno is not much on the world is much of a challenge for him or worth popping your ult for, unless you're fighting Fatui or one of the big boss-like mobs. I can't remember what they're called. We could probably go for a little bookie here. So, like, bosses, he's great. Great for bosses, as long as they don't have resistance. Um, he's really good against all of the robots. He's amazing against ruin guards. Um, he just melts them, honestly. Like, my life has been made so much better by having Cyno, because he just kills things so quickly. And one could argue it's because he's a DPS unit that I have okay stats on. You could argue that. That's why he feels really good for me to play where Micah Ching. I don't think he has, like, her stats aren't really that different. She doesn't have an Electro Gauntlet, and her artifacts aren't even all level 20. Um, her attributes are very similar. She's only got like 20 off on the crit rate and crit damage. Um, but for me, Cyno does more damage than her. Like, her ult still only plinks very minor damage, with the occasional 2000, where Cyno is very consistently like hitting for like 6k for me. I could get that better. As you can see, my quest for scarabs isn't going great. I want to get him to level 80. I'm going to do it very casually now. I tried very, very hard to get him to level 70. That was a struggle. So I'm just going to pick up scarabs now in the desert when and as I find them. And when he gets enough, I'll level him up to 80. But I'm not gonna stress about it because I play most of my characters at you can probably see better here. I play most of my characters at level 70. Very few of them I have leveled beyond level 70. I have Traveler, Kazuma, Kaya, and Vishal, and technically Mignon, she can go up to level 80 when I have enough XP books for her. But besides that, I don't have level 80 characters. I just haven't leveled anyone. I haven't found out the bosses. This was my Cyno showcase. This is what your account could look like. Mediocre. No, he's a great hero. I love him. I enjoy him a lot. He's very easy to play. Um, I think he is actually, besides the fact that you have to find the scarabs, he is very free to play friendly, I think, personally. Um, because he has a lot of weapons that equip well on him. His artifacts are either not that one, this one. You can either farm them right straight away in Midsummer Court, Thundering Fury, or Thunderstreamer. Both are good on him. Um, or obviously you've got um, Gilded Dreams, which is just the other side of the chasm, also very easy to farm on him. Um, he has a really easy boss to farm, which is also very close to Leeway. Um, so if you wanted to pick him up now and you didn't have the entire world unlocked, the only thing that would cause you difficulty is the scarabs in the desert, and you can walk here, and there's enough on the surface. So I've got some marked out here. Um, is enough, and there's quite a few near teleporters. Like there's quite a lot underground around this area, if you can find them. But you can just like unlock all the teleporters and every 2 days teleport to them and wander around and try and spot them. You will get enough eventually, and if you're new, it's probably enough. Um, I mean, yeah, the scavs are really the only thing that would maybe make you go, yeah, new players don't get him. The scarabs are too hard to find, and you need to go to the desert. I don't know if you can just walk to the desert from like day one in the game. At like AR1. Um, I don't know. I've never tried it. Um, like I was, um, but yeah, I think like for a first character to pick up, I think he's very free to play friendly in that regard, in that it's only the scarabs that would make him annoying, and you can walk the Samaru. Um, he works really well with a lot of the free to play weapons. Um, Skyward Spine is probably good. You get this for free if you started an account now. You've got Dragon Bait's a bit specific. Deathmatch is going to be really good on him. And if you have a black tassel, no, not black tassel, white tassel. I do not have a white tassel. It just hasn't been dropping for me, unfortunately. Um, yeah, if you have a white tassel, that's a really great free to play option. But yeah, I think it's a good pickup. If you don't have Raiden, then he's really good. Um, Obviously, if you've got Kuching and you're like, I have a Kuching, do I need a Cyno? You don't need him. He's really fun to play. You don't need any of the characters. You can just play with like the starting ones. I saw someone complete Spiral Abyss lately with all the free characters they give you in game. Um, you can do it too. I believe in you. I guess. But like, I think he's gonna be a lot more free to play friendly than Nilu, who I think you have to defeat is it the pyramid creature for her? Which I think will be harder than the Electro Flower for Cyno. I haven't tried it yet, so I can't really say. I don't need it. I'm not planning to get Nilu. Um, I'm going straight to Nadia. And after Nadia, I might get Skara. And after Skara, um, I'll probably save till I'll have home. But yeah, that's my Cyno showcase. I've got distracted. I do that. I'm sorry. Um, I hope that gave you a better understanding what your Cyno might realistically look like. I know I didn't really feature Hyperbloom very much, but um, probably does around the same. Obviously, if you have his signature spear, and obviously my Cyno has terrible elemental mastery. But if your elemental mastery is about 200 and your crit damage a bit more, you'd be doing a lot more damage. Like this is not a good build for Cyno, and he does really good. Really great damage. He's pretty much carrying me through this game now. He's really improved my experience. I don't think he's coming off my team for a while. I mean, I like swapping out teams, experimenting, trying new people. But yeah, that's enough for me. I hope you enjoy this video. Click like and subscribe. It really it lets me know that you enjoyed the video, and it lets the YouTube algorithm know you enjoyed my video. And I will see you next time.